Alright, hello there. I am Papa01 and I'm getting ready to explain you the setup for the crowning the first ever Combatants champions. So before I explain all that to you, let me show you what Combatant Champions is all about. So this is the Combatants Championship. So the Combatants is the 4v4 team elimination match. It's basically a team gauntlet of their mixed martial arts rules, and teams fight in 1v1s where the winner stays on and face the next opponent, plus wherever damage he taken carries over to the next match. Like you saw in the FO3 championship, those matches and stuff like that. When somebody was injured, like no matter if it was like they was bleeding, holding their stomach, holding their arm, holding their leg, or their head, that's damage they took from the previous match, and this turns over to the next one. That being said, just like the FO3 championship, the battle doesn't win till you eliminate all members of one team. This is the only official MMA team battle rules contest and the only championship with all three ways of scoring points. So you can score points through takedowns, knockdowns, or rope escapes. Also, you have every possible way of winning the match for an MMA match. You can win by time decision, KO, TKO, ground and pound. You can win by submission, or you can win by blood stoppage. This is the only MMA championship where you can win by blood stoppage. And this is Combatants Championship. So that's basically how Combatants Championship is. Now, with this is my matchmaking system for the entire tournament. So the round of 16, just don't look at that. I did not do the team battle royales with the 16-man team battle royales. I did not do that. I was gonna have to do 4 of them. I just said, you know what? Doesn't matter which team face each other, because the best team is gonna come out victorious. And the best team is the one who's gonna beat wherever team is their opponent anyway. So I was like, I'll just made the bracket however I want to make the bracket with the teams and stuff like that, because I ain't really feel like trying to figure out which team should be going against which and stuff like that. So moving on from that, because I just did the teams however for the round of 16. The round of 8 will have match 1 versus match 8. So the winners of match 1 will face the winners of match 8. Then the winner of match 5 will face the winner of match 4. Winner of match 3 will face the winner of match 6. Winner of match 7 will face the winner of match 2. The semifinals will be, the first match winner from the round of 8 will be Team A. And the second match winner will be Team B. And that's A versus B for the first semifinal. And winner of match 3 will be Team C. And the winner of match 4 will be Team D, and that's C versus D, and that's how the semifinals will be. And then the finals is basically, as you can see, the winner of the first semifinal versus the winner of the second semifinal. And that's basically how we gonna have that structure. Now these are the rules throughout the crown of the first ever champions. These are the basic rules for this particular championship. So title match rules is as you see, and as follow. We have 5 3-minute rounds. So we got 3 minutes per round, and it'll be 5 rounds with 15-point scoring system. Now the one thing that's different that you can notice about this is now knockdowns are worth 2 points. They always been worth 1 point, no matter it was the KO division or the new rules for the MMA division. Always been 1 point, but reason is worth 2 points because now takedowns and ropes escapes have points as well. So I decided to make it twice as valuable for knockdowns as it is for takedowns or rope escapes. But some people on the game, they have takedowns that do knockdown damage. So sometimes you see somebody get 3 points, and that's because they did a takedown with a knockdown. Then we have blood stoppage. Of course, blood stoppage is turned on for the championship, and it is for the no one contenders match and the team qualifiers. Give up is still on, and time decision is still on. Golem save is turned off because Uh, if they can get the 10 count, they can get 10 count, but they gotta get it before the bell. Moving on, we have the number one contenders rules. Oh wait, I pressed the same thing again. That's on me. That's on me. There we go. We have 3 3-minute rounds, and that's a 10-point score system, and nothing changes. Only thing really changes how many points and how many rounds. So that's where it goes on with normal contenders match. And then we have the 10 qualifiers. The 10 qualifiers is one 3-minute branch. So it's only one round and it's 3 minutes and it's 5 points and nothing changes again. And this is going to be the one because, like, let's say if you could get a takedown with knockdown damage, you're already up. You take away 3 points, leave your opponent with 2 points in a 3-minute match. And if you could get another takedown or rope escape or something like that, the match is basically over. So those who can do takedowns with knockdowns are going to be heavily favored in those matchups for the for the 10 qualifiers. And then we have this, which is the matchup rules for the entire tournament. I showed you at the beginning the matchmaking system. Now these are the matchup rules for the entire tournament. So both rounds of 16 and round of 16 and the round of 8 will be 10 qualifier rules. So they'll be the ones with the one round for 3 minutes. The semifinals will be the normal contenders rules, will be the 3-3-minute rounds, and then the finals will be the 5 3-minute rounds, and that's how we got this structure. And let's move on. And I'm probably planning on, let's see, what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I'm probably planning on doing this throughout the whole entire tournament. Like, it'll be 30-minute videos when we get to the finals. So once we get to the finals, I'm only doing 30-minute videos. Ain't no if this person won this many matches or that person won that many matches. No, we're doing it based off of that because I don't have just 5 matches or just, do 3 matches on one and do 2 matches on the other. I have a total of 7 matches. And in the finals, there's a possibility that all of them could go the distance, which will be, if I try to wait for the first 3 matches to get done, yes, it takes a little bit longer for this than the PW, because the thing is, it's 5 rounds. So that means after 3 minutes, it's like a good 5 seconds or so that goes between the next round. So if you think about that, in between going to the next round, you got a total of about 20 extra seconds. Then an extra 20 seconds times 7 is a good couple of minutes. That's 20 seconds times 7. That's 2 minutes and 20 seconds, because that's 140 seconds. That's 140 seconds. So that's about 2 minutes and 20 seconds of extra time in between rounds and stuff like that. So that's why when we get to the finals, we'll be basically doing 30 minutes. But as far as for qualifiers, we'll probably do, after the first 4 matches for qualifiers. And for the first 4 minutes, the first 4 matches, my bad, for qualifiers. And then for number one contenders, we'll probably still do the 30-minute thing, But I want to get these done as quickly as possible. Let's say we get to the final match and it's only been like 20 or 25 minutes. We'll do the final match then, if it comes down to it for both number one, come down to it for both the number one contenders rules and the team qualifier rules. Because I don't see that happening come the finals. It could, it's possible, but I don't see it happening come the finals. Alright, so yeah, let me put it back on there. So yeah, that's basically how I got the Combatants championship structure for crowning their first ever champions. and that will be coming up real soon. Cause after I put this on the SD card, I'll probably go start that tournament right now, as it is 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm basically up for the day. Probably been up since like 1, I believe. Yeah, 1 o'clock or something. Gotta get started with the day, and yeah, that's basically it. So hope y'all having a good one, and get ready to enjoy the Combatants Championship to crown their first ever champions. Later.